This upcoming generation of cattlemen faces some unique challenges. Along with adapting to a changing industry and marketplace, they need to stay informed about a variety of issues and be media savvy to boot. Cattlemen and Cattlemen's Sharon Alseth introduces us to one Oklahoma rancher who's tackling the challenge head on.
There's nothing more enjoyable to me than coming out here in the morning and checking the cows and feeding or working in the office, wherever I might be. I get to enjoy and do what I like to do every day.
Clay Burtrum is constantly on the move. When he's not at his agricultural accounting company, Clay is probably working from his pickup. He's also co-owner and partner with his dad of a cow-calf operation.
We formed the partnership back when I moved back home about 11 years ago. But this operation is unique up here that we use a rotational grazing operation that allows us to run more cattle per acre and utilize the ground better for our grazing.
Clay enjoys the flexibility of his workday, checking cattle and working with his clients.
I don't have to be at the office with my mobile phone or whatever I might need. I'm a mobile office. I might be working on crop insurance at one point for Farm Bureau, or I might be setting up an appraisal to do next week, or I'm buying cattle left and right, to contract for future needs. So servicing those needs of our customers, but yet while I'm enjoying what I do out here on the farm.
Clay entered the industry right out of college, working first in a feed yard mill and eventually becoming cattle manager. He says remaining adaptable is a key to staying successful.
3 years ago, this whole operation was a stocker cattle operation. We ran yearling steers here from May to October, but 3 years ago we changed that operation to a cow-calf. We saw the industry changing, we saw the herd size declining, and we were better able to utilize the forage we had here with cow-calf pairs than we were with stocker cattle. But being adaptable to change, not just set in one way. If stocker cattle will make more money and work next year, then we'll go back to stocker cattle.
And Clay shares that lesson with the college interns that work in his office and in the field.
But the one rule I have is you have to be in school. I could use a full-time hand on this operation, but I can utilize 4 to 5 younger guys and help teach them something about beef quality assurance, beef safety, how my operation works, and better readily make them available for the work field when they graduate. And the experience that we provide to them here should make them available. They've had experience and can use it.
Clay is a member of the Oklahoma Cattlemen's Association and a former district director. He's a passionate believer that people should become involved with industry organizations, including the National Cattlemen's Beef Association.
Get involved in the county cattlemen's associations, then get involved in the state organizations, and then move all the way up to the national. And part of that is because you need to be involved. You need to know what's going on out there. You need to know what the changes are, what's being heard, and you might actually learn something from either a younger or older producer. It's very important to be an NCBA member. I've been a member for 10 years. It's important to carry that message to the producers across the nation as well as to Capitol Hill.
He says the industry's growing ability to shape its message and improve its communication skills, emphasizing programs like NCBA's Beef Quality Assurance, is making a difference in shaping opinion.
10, 15 years ago when I was at the feedlot, we focused on beef quality assurance and the training there on the feedlot. But more and more we're seeing it brought out here to the local producers, and that's one thing we do with our summer interns. They're beef quality assurance trained. We take them to producer education meetings so that they kind of know what's going on out there in the future.
Clay thinks the industry's mission should be to get everyone in cattle production involved and to keep the industry viable in spite of changing economies and markets.
Don't just think of a break even, think of a break profit. What's going to make you money? Because that's the name of this business, is making money so that you can stay in business and pass this on to the next generation. I've got 3 daughters who someday want to work in this industry, be a part of this organization. It's a legacy that we have to be able to pass on to the younger generation for the future of this cattle industry.
Reporting from Stillwater, Oklahoma, I'm Sharon Alseth for NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
Clay Burtrum is a member of NCBA. Join him and thousands just like him. Call 1-866-USA-BEEF or visit us online at beefusa.org.